Hey, what's going on, guys? Steve the Canadian coming at you. So, if you guys have been following my channel for a little bit, you guys were here last winter. You know that I made a few machines. If you guys remember Ronda the Honda, and I have no way of putting up pictures, by the way, of anything from before. All that footage is done on my phone that I broke, or on YouTube, and I'm not pulling it all. But Ronda the Honda 3-wheeler turned into LaFonda the drift trike, and that just went to shit. Never finished that one, but I promise you guys it would be back, or a version of it. I went back and watched it, or a version of it. Well, have I got a shit box for you guys. I'd like to introduce what I believe to be the most dangerous thing I'll possibly ever build, because I'll never build something this stupid again. Oh, LaFonda the Mutt. That's right, this is LaFonda the Mutt. This ain't even LaFonda the drift trike anymore. Okay. So, guys, what we got going on here is literally a mutt. That's why I'm naming it LaFonda the Mutt. And oh, I broke my sacred vow, guys. I told you guys, never use good parts on junk. And as you can probably see, pretty good, total junk. Pretty good, total junk. Pretty good, total junk. But what we are going to do today is make this work. I've already taken it for 2 small test rides just to get a couple of kinks out of it. I know, right? You're wondering, how does this thing even move? Well, carefully. Very carefully. So you guys are going to join me in really the first test run. Going full tilt. Because I was about to go for a good ride, and the handlebar I had on here literally was like cutting my stomach in half. So if this snaps in half, I'm dead. And it ran out of gas. So I was like, thank God it ran out of gas, because that gave me a chance to cut that off. And I fit now. Yeah, a little bit. Well, you'll see. I don't really fit whatsoever. But I'm going to get my helmet on, and then we're going to take this thing for a ride, I guess. Yeah. Either way, just so you guys know, when this is done, when you guys see me ride this, and I have ridden the fucking drift trike, when this thing moves under its own power with me on it, I will have completed my mission, at least, of saying I will turn this into something. No matter how crappy it really is. This half is going in the garbage. The rear end's going back on the dirt bike. I haven't modified anything with the rear end because I need it for the dirt bike. And this motor is going on not on another project, but becoming another project, which I think a lot of you guys might actually be interested in, because I haven't seen anything really tried on it before, and people that do try can't get it to work. So I'm going to take this engine and try that. But that's for another video, because this one's been a year in the making. Let's ride LaFonda the Mutt, finally. All right, guys. Yeah, stir it up against something here. It tries to take off. Ugh. Man down. I got a bar in my nut. It's totally counts. Oh. Well, guys, there you have it. There ain't no fucking way I'm gonna ride this noodle anymore. I wanted to pin it there because I got the zip tie trick going on here, so this thing will do like 50k, but it's got no brakes, and the faster you go, like, and I mean every part of this, from the handlebars I made to the front end because it's backwards to the frame, it feels like you're doing this but separately. When I came around that corner, I don't know if you guys will hear it on video, but I gave her a bit, and it was like my whole body was like tuning into a different fucking channel. Hang on, guys, I gotta get out of this. Ah. Oh. All right, so my dudes, hello, welcome back. Well, that's it. So, as for, oh, you know what, guys? Hang on. To wrap up pretty much a year-long project, there you have it. It moved. And like some people said, it's the most uncomfortable, dangerous thing I could have possibly ever built. Seriously, it feels like a taco folding in on itself, like constantly. It's extremely dangerous. It's just anyone build this. So, it's done though. This frame did something, moved under its own power, believe it or not. Looking at it gives me the world's fastest Indian vibes, like if I were to put an aerodynamic shell on it, because the faster it goes, the better it gets. Like, it starts going fast. The problem is the frame. I would definitely have to put like some bars under the frame to keep it straight because everything is just a little. But like I said at the beginning of the video, everything over here except for the seat and the backrest, which I'm gonna keep as a momentum, because if you guys don't remember, I made everything removable. That's right, this thing was fancy at one point, but if you guys don't remember, this is in fact what awesome looks like. So keep those as mementos, you know, something to hang on the shelf. But that is going in the trash. That is going back on the bike, and this is going to be a project on its own, which I think you guys are going to think is cool, like I said before. But as for now, it's going to roll out of frame into the sunset, and see you guys later.
Until next time, fellow Canadians,